Welcome back to UTA News. I'm Chris Meade with your sports update. The Dallas Cowboys went into Philadelphia Sunday night in what proved to be a tough divisional game. The Eagles, coming off their bye week, had no trouble defeating the Cowboys, opening up a 24-0 lead by halftime. Dallas had no answer for Michael Vick and LaShawn McCoy and lost by a final score of 34-7. This loss dropped the Cowboys to 3-4 on the season. Dallas is at home Sunday to face the Seahawks. The Texas Rangers lost a heartbreaker of a World Series Friday against the St. Louis Cardinals. After a disappointing Game 6 loss, the Rangers took the first lead of Game 7 against Chris Carpenter and the Cards, but it wasn't enough as St. Louis came back and won by a final score of 6-2. This was the Cardinals' 11th championship in franchise history, while the Rangers lost their second straight. Cardinals manager Tony La Russa announced his retirement Monday morning, just 3 days after winning his third World Series. The Lady Mavericks played their last home game of the regular season on Saturday against the Stephen F. Austin Lady Jacks. I was there on Saturday to catch the action. UTA left Texas Hall in style with 3 straight wins, including a 3-1 victory over Stephen F. Austin. Saturday was senior day for the Lady Mavs as the 5 seniors played their last home games for UTA. Seniors Tara Franz and Amanda Aguilera led the scoring with 22 and 15 kills. Senior Alicia Schaefer had 31 digs to lead the defense. Franz credited the Mavs' teamwork for their success.
We didn't get frustrated with each other. We also played together. When you play as a team, you accomplish a lot more whenever you play individually. So I definitely think that's the main reason, and it always helps to be on the home court.
Coach Diana Seymour believes that confidence was a big factor in how they played.
I think it's confidence. I do. I think our kids are playing a totally different type of volleyball in their attitude.
The Mavs finished the season with a 6-2 home record. For UTA Sports, I'm Chris Meade. The Mavs finished their season with 4 road games as they're trying to make the conference tournament. The UTA men's club soccer team had their last game of the season on Friday. Here's Julissa Garza with the story.
The men's soccer club played a friendly game against UNT Friday night. In the first half, the Mavs defense struggled to stop the UNT strikers from scoring, and by the end of the first half, UTA was down 2-0. The club soccer president and midfielder Elias Ramos was confident they could come back in the second half by making a few minor adjustments.
We plan to come out better in the second half. We need to correct some easy mistakes, and I think we can come back and win this.
At the beginning of the second half, Ramos scored a goal, making the game 2-1, but the Mavs were unable to score again. In the last few minutes of the game, UNT scored, making the final score 3-0. For UTA News, I'm Julissa Garza.
The men's team will be hosting trials for the spring season, which will be held the first 2 weeks of the spring semester. For more information, visit the UTA Men's Soccer Facebook page. One team here on campus continues to boost UTA school pride. Candace Brown has the story.
UTA Cheer has been practicing twice a week in order to defend their 2010 NCAA College National Championship. The team is put through rigorous workouts as well as given time to practice their routines for the tournament. They perfect their cheers year-round during the men's and women's basketball games as well as during the women's volleyball games. Returning senior Rachel Osh describes how ready the team is for competition.
We have all the talent we need. It's just putting it together as a team and one unit, basically.
The 2012 NCAA tournament is scheduled for April 11th through the 15th in Daytona Beach, Florida. Stay tuned to UTA News. Entertainment Connection is up next.